Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. In today's episode of the Daily Quest, we will be playing as Tyreal, as promised. I don't want to play Tyreal. I'm going to say it right now. I am a terrible Tyreal player. So feel free to keep that in mind before you yell at me down in the comments section. He is a warrior, even though he acts as a support in a lot of ways. Let's go ahead and try to find a game.
Reckoning is at hand.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on Blackheart's Bay today. This is, of course, the demonic Tyreal skin, not his default. I didn't really mention that before. My team consists of Tyreal, Malfurion, Zagara, Brightwing, and Nova. So it's going to be very important for our team comp to protect Zagara and Nova. Words and things are hard. As far as talents go, I want to go with Path of the Warrior. Increases my health by 35 every level. Everything else kind of seems okay, but I'm definitely going to be the tank for my team. So we need to be bulky. We need to be bulky. I'm going to lead the charge into the smiley face in the middle of the map. I will lead my team to complete victory or utter defeat. It's going to be one of the two. Brightwing teleporting in is going to be here for assistance. The enemy Tyreal also engaging. We'll go ahead and drop our shield. I'll tell you all about my abilities momentarily, don't worry. I'm going to engage in here on the enemy Sergeant Hammer. The enemy Tyreal actually going in really deep there is going to be out of position. So my Q ability throws this sword. I'll be able to show you momentarily. Looks like there's a team fight going on down here. Throws a sword, and then I can teleport to the sword. My W is a shield to all allies in the area. My E ability is like a small damage thing on the ground, like that. But if allies walk through it, they get a movement speed increase. And my passive is a Kog'Maw. Boom! Landing the sword is a Kog'Maw explosion upon death. So essentially when I die, I become a nuclear fucking warhead on the ground. And people either run away from me or they lose the majority of their health. Picking up these coins here, the enemy Demon Hunter is going to come in to contest this. The majority of our damage dealers are not present at this location. I ended up picking up all the coins there. I'm actually going to head up top now. I should be able to kill this camp relatively easily. Now, if I could only say words that were the right ones, I'd be moving in the right direction. Apparently, Nova complaining that she didn't get heals. I don't know why. Don't know why at all. Brightwing coming up is going to watch me take down this coin camp. That's perfectly fine. That is 7 coins for me. I am going to be focusing on coins a lot this game. And like I said, after I throw the sword, I can then teleport to it. And you can see me avoiding that damage from Tyreal there. The enemy Tyreal is pushing down the middle lane with Lily. Let's go in and leave immediately after. I see no reason to stay in that. Do they notice I have this many coins? I'm just going to go down here and put them in the chest. There's 3 middle, there's 1 top, there's 1 bottom. Well, this is completely uncontested. That's 9 coins in the chest really early on in the game. Now, they are ahead on XP because we really honestly have not been doing a good job of splitting into lanes. Zagara now missing from bottom. I'll head down there. As far as talents go for this level, Amplified Healing might be good because we have so many healers. Angelic Absorption. Enemies that attack me while I'm shielded heal me. That seems good. We should get this. We should take this. We should take this mercenary camp. Didn't you hear, Tyreal? Didn't you hear, Tyreal? I will go with Amplified Healing. Simply because we have 2 healers, and it seems like a good idea. Alright, the Knight Healer is down. The Priestess is down. We just have to clear out the rest of this camp, and then it'll start pushing down bottom lane pretty aggressively. The enemy team still holding up top. Brightwing doing a decent job of keeping Sergeant Hammer back. Looks like the enemy Zagara went back to get the siege camp in the bottom lane. So she should be returning to lane at any moment. By killing this camp, I am going to get another 2 coins, which will allow me to fire off. Let's just go ahead and kill her creep tumor. It's not working. There we go. Okay, I damaged it. It just didn't tell me. Zagara now back in the bottom lane. Those siege camps, those siege golems, gonna be instantly annihilated. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off the first bombardment of the game. We have leveled up once again. Battle momentum Angelic's Grace, or Angel's Grace, gain a movement speed. No, I don't think we need that. Shield explodes after breaking, might be good. Increases the shield's duration, might be good. Yeah, we'll go with battle momentum. Every time we auto attack, we're going to be reducing our cooldowns pretty significantly. I believe it's a second or half a second every time we swing, but in the middle of a fight, that really adds up. I know I haven't been doing a lot of tanking for the team. I've mostly been focusing on gathering these coins so we can get bombardments. Pretty important. Looks like our friendly Zagara left those coins there, so I'll just go get those really quick. And I love this dire wolf mount on Tyreal. I think it looks really good. Let's go ahead and destroy that creep tumor as well. Hopefully that landed. Looks like Nova coming over for some reason. I don't really know why. I'm here, Tyreal. I'm with you. We'll be fine. Taking down another coin camp. This is going to bring me up to 7 coins. Let's see, what's the timer on that? I'm going to head up top and get those coin camps as well. Or it might just be a good idea to put... I'm going to put these in now. Since, uh-oh. The enemy Zagara is here. Gonna go engage on the enemy Demon Hunter. She is gonna be tumbling away, popping my shield. Just going to continue to chase Zagara down. She is going to fall with some poison damage. I believe that was done by Brightwing. Now the enemy Tyreal engaging. I'm gonna be jumping in on the enemy Lily, slowing her down with my Q, and now in hot pursuit of this motherfucker. Now, unfortunately, Lily does gain a movement speed increase every time she takes damage, so she's able to get away from me pretty easily. It looks like they have fired off their first bombardment, so I'm going to head up top and get some more coins. I am going to be picking up the Judgment Ultimate. I charge at an enemy at a pretty substantial range and then stun them. The other ultimate grants immunity to all allies in the area. Unfortunately, I'm really fucking bad at using it, and that's my excuse. We should definitely go after Sergeant Hammer here. There we go, 10 coins. Sergeant Hammer is coming into the wrong place. Looks like it's going to be a 4-man gank in the top lane. No roots going down by Malfurion, and he is just going to kind of walk out of there. I could have used my ultimate to engage on that, but I didn't really feel like it was necessary. We are very soon going to have 12 coins. The enemy Demon Hunter is now in position. Just going to jump over the wall, and then... I haven't figured out the next step yet. Jump back over. That's the next step. The enemy Sergeant Hammer is chasing me down in that siege mode. It is doing a large amount of damage. We could re-engage on this fight pretty easily, I think. Yeah, let's go in on Sergeant Hammer. I know that was like super delayed, but I wasn't too sure about my health reserves. But with the amount of healing that our team has, I was able to get healed back up remarkably fast. So that was a decent engagement. I guess I baited them into a weird position and then engaged. I guess it worked out. We are going to have 11 coins to put into the chest, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this really fast, so we'll have 12. Or 13, but we can only put 12 in. Brightwing coming in with the assist on that is gonna we are gonna damage that down very, very quickly. Now Zagara in the meanwhile is pushing down the bottom lane pretty aggressively, but Nova is going to pursue her. Oh, the Nidus Worm is going to allow Zagara to get out of there, but we do pick up the second bombardment from our team, and I'm just gonna head down to the bottom siege camps and start taking that out. Mercenaries in the very bottom of the bottom lane, in the middle of the bottom lane, are going to be spawning right now. I'll head there first since we do have 4 people in the general vicinity. That coupled with the fact that we just bombarded top lane is going to mean that we are going to have a pretty substantial lane advantage. The enemy team does pick up the mercenaries in the top lane, so they do have knights going up top. But don't worry, not a big deal. I should be focusing the healer down. What am I doing? Empowering will. Enemies that attack you while shielded have their attack speed slowed and movement speed slowed. Smite pushes back targets in the area. Increase damage of your next basic attack after hitting Smite. Or just deal damage to everything around. Let's just deal damage to everything around me. Nice and simple and to the point. So do we want to defend this? Absolutely. We need to stop Zagara from just completely owning everything we just did. So we just push them back a little bit. I don't want to pursue that anymore. than what we just did. The chests have just spawned. The enemy Tyreal is engaging on top of the friendly Malfurion. Malfurion, using his silence, is not going to be enough to get out of there. And I'm just going to start getting coins before they notice. Nova is on the run. They still haven't noticed. 1, 2. I'm just going to shield myself and peace the fuck out. Go this way. They won't expect it. They won't expect it. Mount up before Zagara. Oh, Zagara is in range, but we can just jump again in a few seconds. All right. Got away just fine. Uh-oh, the enemy Demon Hunter is here. Let's go ahead and pop my shield. We are going to jump over this wall. And then when they pursue, we're going to ultimate back. Uh-oh, the enemy Tyreal didn't like that much. He's going to start diving me under the fort. Let's see how much he wants to. Juke City, bitch! Juke City, bitch! Where's my team during all of that? That was like a 20-minute engagement. What the fuck? We do have 7 coins. There is the enemy team located mostly. I can't talk today. Mostly in the middle lane. I might have a brain tumor. My friends keep telling me that when I smell rogue smells or can't pronounce a word, can't pronunciate a word, that it means I have a brain tumor. I have the best friends in the whole world. They're always so encouraging. We should head up to the top lane and start the golem, even though they know we're going to be there. I still think it's the right thing to do. They are engaging. We can just counter-engage. I mean, we have our healers here as well, although they have 4 people here now. Alright, I'll try to slow them down. I am going to focus down Tyreal, even though I don't really think it's the right thing to do. Going in with the ultimate, we are going to stun him, try to deal some damage. The golem coming in with a little bit of help, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough. And now I need to disengage before Sergeant Hammer kills me. Not close enough. Not close enough to my sword to teleport to it. And now the friendly team is getting wind that we were up in the top lane. Sergeant Hammer is tanking the golem right now. We should definitely move in to take advantage of that, especially since we have a Nova player. Nova able to do a ton of burst damage, especially to Sergeant Hammer. Unfortunately, it looks like they are going to get the golem. The ultimate coming down from Nova is going to take out the enemy Zagara. And that's it. That's it. Now they're leaving. Let's see. After teleporting, my next 3 basic attacks deal extra damage. That seems good. Creates a ring that blocks enemies from entering the area. So it's kind of a movement hindrance. Shields is 25% stronger on all allied units that are shielded. Or blood for blood, where we just steal a shit ton of health. I think I want to go for blood for blood. Even though the shield would definitely be more of a team utility. I'm gonna worry about my survivability more, simply because I am our initiator. I am gonna try to head down and take him down. Sergeant Hammer, never mind. All right, coming in on the Demon Hunter here. Hard engage. Switching to Lily for some reason. Back on the Demon Hunter, and I'm just gonna go back to my chest now. Get these coins. They just fired off another bombardment. This is going to be taking down the middle towers. Going to be using my ultimate to engage on Zagara. Unfortunately, team hasn't followed yet. We're going to be using blood for blood, which is going to allow me to steal some of her health. And she is going to die just before the Nidus Worm is able to take her out of there. The enemy Demon Hunter, in a bit of a precarious situation now, is going to be using her tumble to get away. With the movement speed increase, I should be able to stick to her. She has used 2 of her vaults now. Nova is coming in. Can we get this kill? I am going to be increasing my movement speed yet again. But a very good ultimate from the enemy Tyreal is going to lock me in place. The roots from Malfurion are going down, and we do pick up the kill on the enemy Tyreal. Watch out for that fucking nuke that's about to go off. I can tank this tower. Hopefully they come in and kill it for me. Could you please come in and kill it for me? Nova, please. Nova. 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 There you go, beautiful. You're doing great. You're doing great. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty healthy XP boost. We're almost a full level ahead of the enemy team now. Looks like the friendly Zagara is fighting over the top mercenary camp. I think that's a good idea. 23 seconds till the enemy Tyreal spawns, and we're still in a good position to continue pushing. Brightwing is going to teleport up to the top lane to help Zagara out. I think that's definitely a good play. Meanwhile, the enemy Lily thinks that she can push me off of a tower. I'm the tankiest thing in all of the world, Lily. I am on the wrong side. Let's go ahead and give myself a shield. Try to break down the wall as fast as we can. There we go. My bad. Got a little overzealous there. I'm going to hit Lily with the Q. It's not going to do much damage. The enemy Demon Hunter in the middle lane, Sergeant Hammer in the top lane. We can continue pushing as long as we want to, basically. I'm going to focus down Lily here. I don't feel like focusing Tyreal is really the right thing to do. The ultimate from Nova is going to take down Tyreal, however. I'm just going to keep pushing. There's no reason to stop. Mana reserves are good. Everything's good, man. Zagara out of position. Let's go ahead and lock her down before she can do too much damage. That is going to be another kill for Nova. Fantastic. This is a good push. Go ahead and try to cleave these guys down a little bit. Zagara, the friendly Zagara, missing her coins, but does pick up the bottom siege golems. The Demon Hunter now engaging. I'm a little out of position, making it a little bit worse by going in there as well. And we are going to fall, but I'll try to stick to her as best I can for that nuclear fucking reactor damage. Nuclear. I can't talk today, but I'm having fun with it, so it's okay, right? I feel like it's okay. 46 seconds until I can spawn again. The enemy team is pushing down bottom, getting rid of that siege camp as if it wasn't a big deal at all, because spoiler alert, it's not. Nova deciding to engage on the Demon Hunter, maybe not realizing that 3 other people were just there, now being pushed back by Sergeant Hammer. As she enters the smoke, she will be just fine. And she's just picking up coins. Whatever, man. No big deal. We're almost level 20. Oh, she's in a bad spot now. Oh, the jukes, though. Those jukes, though. Pretty good Nova player, I'm gonna be honest. Pretty good Nova player. I know she's in stealth, but still. It's pretty noticeable. They are taking the bottom night camp. They took it almost instantaneously, but now is a good time to engage. Brightwing, a little bit out of position, is going to be focused down by the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter is spinning to winning, but is going to be taken down by Malfurion with that huge silence. Zagara running for her life. I'll try to engage here. Make sure she can get away. Let's slow down Tyreal. Tyreal is going to be hit by the Banelings, and he is going to fall. Now that reactor damage is going to be going off, dodging the enemy Zagara's Banelings. I should be able to re-engage on her and stick to her like glue. Here we go. Here we go. She's calling in the Muta. I ain't ever scared. I ain't not afraid. Go ahead and try to get my move speed back up again. We are going to pursue this until the end of time. Until the end of time. I think not. You will not leave today. Picking up a kill on Zagara there. Well, what do I do now? We start Juke City back up. That's what we do now. Alright, bye. I could mount there normally, but because Zagara had that creep tumor there, I couldn't really do anything. They would have seen me. Alright, we're going to increase the range on Judgment, but also reduce the cooldown on Judgment. That is our ultimate ability of Quost. We are firing off some bombardments into the middle lane. Let's go ahead and kill this Nidus Worm. It's probably a good idea. Alright, right when this thing pops, I'm just going to put my 3 coins in it. Since we're right here, we're already in position to do that. Let them know I'm on my way top right after I do this.
Understood.
I know 3 coins at this point isn't a big deal, but at least it's in there. You know, it's waiting for us. All right, Brightwing should be able to teleport up to the top lane whenever she wants to. Looks like she's doing that right now. I'm making my way up there. I will be engaging on the Demon Hunter. I already have Judgment queued. Once I'm in range, I'm going to be going in. Here we go. And the Demon Hunter is instantly fucking annihilated. Now going in on Sergeant Hammer, we are going to force her back. This is my lane, motherfucker. Get out of it. Now switching to Zagara. I am going to be forced. Oh, I am going to die here. I am going to die here. But sticking to Zagara still, we should be able to do that nuclear fucking reactor damage. Although she was captured in the friendly Zagara's maw and therefore didn't take any damage at all. The ultimate coming down from Nova is going to nearly kill the enemy Zagara. but they are going to be forced back. It looks like the friendly Zagara died in that engagement too. Nova getting greedy is going to be right in the middle of that Sergeant Hammer siege and is going to fall. A little bit too greedy there. Little bit too greedy there. Uh-oh. Look out for that. That'll take your eye out. Please excuse me while I take a drink. So for someone who doesn't play Tyreal, and I genuinely consider myself a bad Tyreal player, I'm having a pretty decent game, I think. I'm doing alright. I need to use blood for blood more. The enemy team does pick up the top golem. It's going to start pushing down the top lane. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to engage on Sergeant Hammer here. I should be able to sneak up pretty close using the bush for cover. There we go. Shield myself. Go ahead and give myself a movement speed increase. I can't really do much with Lily healing, honestly. Alright, going in with my Q. I am body blocking him right now. Let's go ahead and... Oh, Lily coming in with a massive amount of healing is going to completely nullify all the damage I just did. Let's see if I can get myself a movement speed increase. No, they are going to get out of there. They are going to get out of there. Re-engaging now, trying to stick in like glue, but I am going to be forced back here. We should definitely leave. We should definitely leave. What was said in chat? What's not the best idea? Engaging is always the best idea. If you don't think so, you're doing it wrong. Lily way out of position here, coming in with the judgment. I am going to lock her down in place. Unfortunately, the friendly team not really reacting to that as much as I hoped they would. The Maw going down from the friendly Zagara is going to trap two members of the enemy team. Lily still on the move, is going to be taken down by Nova. Sergeant Hammer now in a precarious situation. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, just out of range. Something takes her down. I don't even know what that was. I think it was a Moonfire from Malfurion. Okay, there is a giant push going on in every lane, but I sincerely think we should keep pushing. I sincerely think we should keep pushing. I'm going to keep doing it. That's for sure. That's for sure. Here we go. I'm just going to tank these motherfuckers down. Malfurion's here with me. Should be able to provide me with plenty of healing. Zagara is doing a good job of dealing with the mercenary camps in the top lane. The enemy team does pick up a bombardment that is going to be taking out our top fort. Alright. I have all the supports with me. That's all I need. That's all I need. Let's keep pushing. Keep pushing. I have all the healing in the world that I could possibly have. Alright, well. We don't have any damage, unfortunately. Nova looks like she's getting into a little bit of a tussle down by the treasure chest. Is going to be zoned out by the Demon Hunter. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is, unfortunately. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, so what can we do to help this situation? There's a big push going on bottom, obviously. All members of the enemy team have spawned, so we pretty much want to get out of this area now. Some coins there in the dust might help. I've put 22 fucking coins in the box this game. Core is under attack. No mercenaries that I can get. I can get some more coins, but is it really... Oh, nope, 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 nope. I want nothing to do with that. See you later. Just go ahead and try to mount up before anyone notices me. There is a siege camp here. We do have the ultimate from Sergeant Hammer.
Justice be done.
Knocking down the door on our core shield. Here we go. Time to move. Looks like Tyreal engaged on Zagara here. I don't really agree with that maneuver at all. Let's try to stun Lily. Oh god, oh god, oh god, get out, get out. I am getting some heals from Malfurion here. I don't think it's going to be enough though, and I am going to be forced back. Sergeant Hammer was sieged up right behind the enemy Zagara there, and I couldn't engage safely for sure. I tried to use my ultimate on Lily in that last engagement. We're going to slow Lily here. We're going to slow Lily. This is the time to kill her. Okay, Lily is not going to fall. Are you fucking kidding? Team, please come in. Okay. All right, thank you. Oh my god, that health. Brightwing coming in is going to provide me with a little bit of healing. I'm trying to do everything I can here. It just doesn't appear to be working. Oh god. Oh shit. Fuck. Shit. Go. 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 Yeah, this is a good game. I tried my best. I genuinely tried my best. I had some speech impediment problems, but fuck me, I was trying. 26k siege damage, 41k hero damage, and 28k healing with 22 coins put in the chest this game. I don't think I could have done much better if I tried, if I'm totally honest. So I don't feel bad about that defeat at all. Thus concludes another episode of the Daily Quest. I'm almost at the level cap in this game. Level 40 is the level cap. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We have some new Daily Quest already lined up to start knocking out, and I will do that in the next episode.